What if, just for a moment, you allowed yourself to stop trying to understand everything, to stop trying to fix everything, and instead, you simply listened, slowly, gently, without effort, because what you are about to hear is not just information. It is something deeper, something familiar, something that you may have always known, but perhaps never heard in a way that allowed you to truly feel it. And as you listen now, you don't need to concentrate, you don't need to analyze, you don't need to do anything at all. You can simply be here, breathing, receiving, allowing, because sometimes the deepest truths are not learned, they are remembered. And as you begin to settle, you may start to notice something very subtle within you, a quiet presence, a still awareness that has been there through everything, through every thought, every emotion, every moment of your life. This presence has never rushed, it has never forced, it has never been lost. It has simply been there, watching, observing, without judgment. And even now, as these words are being heard, there is something in you, aware of hearing them. And that is you, not the thoughts that come and go, not the emotions that rise and fall, but the space in which they appear. And as you begin to gently recognize this, you may feel a softening, a quiet release, as if something inside you no longer needs to hold so tightly. And in that space, there is no pressure, no urgency, no need to become anything, only awareness, calm, open, present. And from this place, you can begin to notice something else. The way life seems to move, the way experiences repeat, the way certain feelings return, not randomly, not without meaning, but almost as if something is being reflected back to you, not to hurt you, not to confuse you, but to show you, because life is not separate from you. It responds subtly, quietly, to the way you see, to the way you feel, to the way you expect. And when you stop asking why things are happening to you, and instead begin to feel what they are revealing within you, something shifts. You move from resistance into understanding. And in that understanding, there is a different kind of power, not forceful, not loud, but calm, steady, real. And as you continue to rest here, you may also begin to notice that what you feel is not coming from the outside. It is being shaped by the meaning you give to things. And that is not something to fear. It is something that gives you freedom. Because if meaning can create a feeling, then awareness can soften it, and slowly, gently, what once felt heavy can begin to loosen, without force, without struggle, just by being seen. And as this happens, you may begin to return more fully to this moment, because the past is only a memory, being remembered now, and the future is only a possibility, being imagined now, and everything is happening here, in this quiet, simple, present moment. And from here, everything can shift, not by force, but by awareness. And as you continue to breathe, to soften, to allow, you may feel that there is nothing you need to hold, nothing you need to carry, because what is gone is already gone, and what remains is only what you choose to keep holding. And now, you don't have to. You can let it soften. You can let it fall away, naturally. And as that happens, you may also begin to feel something warm, something familiar, something that has always been within you, what you once called love. And you may realize it was never coming from outside, it was being activated from within you. And that means it is still here. It has always been here, and it always will be. And as you rest in that knowing, there is nothing to chase, nothing to force, nothing to control, because life is not asking you to control it. It is inviting you to experience it, to move with it, to trust a little more. And as you do, something softens even deeper, because you begin to remember that your value was never something you had to earn. It was never something that could be taken away. It has always been there, quiet, unchanged, steady, and now you are simply remembering it. And as you remember, change begins to happen, not forced, not rushed, but naturally from within. Because when your inner state shifts, your life begins to follow. Effort becomes alignment, and movement becomes flow. And in this space, you begin to see that there was never anything wrong with you, nothing missing, nothing broken, only moments of forgetting. And now, this moment is one of remembering, returning, softly, gently, back to yourself. And as everything settles, you don't need to do anything else. You don't need to go anywhere. You can simply rest in this awareness, in this stillness, in this quiet sense that everything is already okay.